Hello everyone and welcome to Ginger Big Gaming. It's Richard here and I bring to you Go United. Alright guys, we've got a bit of an update here for you. First things first is I've bought a new goalkeeper finally, and it cost me a little bit of money. It was 12.3 million to buy a goalkeeper of 4.8. He was actually aged 21, his birthday was the day after, but his value only went down to 9 million, so he's still going to be a hot prospect for the future. If you look at the goalkeeping skill that he has a 69 goalkeeping skill, where my letdown keeper only has 57. But the difference is the experience is a bit less. So hopefully within a season's time, he should be over the experience of the old keeper. But my old keeper's still worth 5.1 million. I had to sell my substitute keeper. As you can see, where is he? Here he is. It was Megson. Not Megson. It was Matson. He was only 19. He was very young, but his experience wasn't good enough, so I had to let him go. He had goalkeeping of 55, but it's going to make a big difference just having the extra 13 goalkeeping points higher than, or whatever it is, 12. From 57 to 69. It's going to make a difference, as I'll show you in the next game. As you know, I've been complaining about my goalkeeper all season, letting so many goals in. Like, there's been like 4 shots on target and he's always like 2 or 3 in, whereas other goalkeepers have not done that I've been playing against. It's definitely on my goalkeeper anyway. Cumberbatch has got 1 week left on his contract. I'm still depends on if I get knocked out the International Masters match in the next game. He's on a red card as well for the next match. I've got a few yellows on the International Masters caused by the 150% effort I've been playing just to get through the rounds. Anyway, let's have a look at see how we've been getting on in the league. I'll take you to the league first. As you saw, my ranks dropped down to 4th. I was in 2nd position, I've dropped to 4th. But I was playing top of the league, Banzai Blades, it actually ended up 2-2 in the end. But if we have a look at the stats, we'll see that my goalkeeper, I'm sure he's made the difference here. I would have lost otherwise. But basically, they had 11 shots on target to my 8. And well, my goalkeeper only let, as you know, my old goalkeeper probably would have let more than 2 in here. He would have definitely let about 5 in, I'd expect. But 11 shots to 8, and it came out 2-2. So I'm quite happy with the result there. Passes, he had me on the passes. Successful passes were very similar. Duels were exactly the same. He had more ball possession, 53% to 47. But overall, it was a very good game. His team was a rating of 60 to my 55. I had to play 150% against him. When you look at his squad, he had a strength of 70. I'm a strength of 68 at the moment. And he had full fitness on everybody, and everybody was nearly on 100% form. 99s, 98. So basically, so it's a very difficult match, and he stayed in 1st position, but I didn't drop any points on him because I was already 3 points behind, so I'm still within the 3 points. And the next team that I'm going to be playing is Green Hill FC, who are sitting in 3rd, so I need to get a result from them now. From a youth league, back to winning ways. I actually won my next game after getting beat by Pyman Villa 7-1 in my last game. I actually won, I think it was 11-0 actually. It was quite a change in results. Yeah, 11-0. But if you look at my last video, my star ratings of these players were very low. There was like 3, and some of them were 2s. But they've all gone back up to like 5 stars and 4 stars because the opposition's players are no match to me. But in the last game that I played, they made me look mediocre really, because they had much more talent in the youth team. So they're going to definitely win the youth team. I'm guessing they will win every single game. And I should finish in 2nd really, but they've got such a talented youth team coming through, Pyman Villa. It's probably a good team to watch out for in the future. I bet they've got some good good players coming in, definitely. Top goal scorers ended 2-2, so I don't know if it's made a difference in mine. No, they're still there on the eighth position with 4 goals. So that's not changed for me. No, it's not much has changed actually. I must have kept his top goal scorer at bay on nine goals, because that's what he was on in the last video. Because I was really worried about his top goal scorer scoring loads of goals against my keeper. I know I've been saying all the time I was going to save my money, and I was having a conversation with Mark on text, and he just it was actually Mark who found my goalkeeper for me. He says, "Go on, get a goalkeeper. Hey, there's one here for this amount." And he said, "Don't spend more than 12 million." So I put a bid in for 12 million. And I wasn't winning the bid, so I put it up to 13 million, and I got him for 12.3. So I'm happy I bought him in the end. So for the age of 21, he's definitely got a future ahead of him. So that should be interesting. Let's have a quick look at my top striker, Jesty. I think my actually looking at Studley here, has he just had his value's been dropping recently, so I don't know what's happened to him. But if we look at Jesty, he's nearly worth 30 million now, 29 million. So that's a good. I won't be selling him. I'm definitely going to be keeping him, because he's only 21, and what's the point of selling him just to get another player that's going to have to be about the same skill anyway? So I'll be keeping hold of him. Let's have a look at the update on the National Cup. I've got the National Cup actually tonight against Jammy Dodgers UK. I'm going to play 125% away against him. He's a level 61. And if we just look at his squad, his fitness levels are fine, really, and his form's good. So it's going to be probably a close game, actually. I'd expect it to be pretty close. So I've got that game tonight against Jammy Dodgers. So I'll be saying that. I'll be telling you the result in the next video. International Masters. I got through to the next round. I was 6-4 up in the last video, and then I played a whole match against them in the second leg against them, and that ended up 4-2. So I won 4-2 and a comfortable progression to the next round, really. But this next team is probably the worst team I've come up against so far. If you look at them, they're level strength 70, and they've definitely got a lot of the level stuff up to maximum now. So if we just look at the squad, his form's fine, but his fitness levels are really bad. That's the only thing I've got against him. I can probably, hoping second half of the game I can beat him. But he's got a lot of red cards as well. He plays a lot of effort as well. He's been playing 125%, 150%. But he beat a team. The thing that made me worried about him is that he won the last International Masters 2-1, but his away game, he actually won it 7-3. So he's and he played a card full attack as well. So I'd have to watch out for whatever he's going to do at half time. And he got a player sent off as well into the 33rd minute and still won 7-3. 11 shots to 13. And I think the difference being is that, well, he played 125% in this one, but I've had a look at his goalkeeper, and his goalkeeper's quite formidable, really. I think he's a 6.8, but he's only got, oh my god, if I could just injure his keeper, I'd be fine. He's only got one goalkeeper. Yeah, so it's going to be hard to score goals against him, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, everyone, he's got 7 players in defence and on the wing and up front, so I think that affects the training. Actually, his training will slow down if he's got 7 players. He needs to drop it and have 6 in each position, and then probably put. I shouldn't tell him, but yeah, he's going to be struggling with his training here because he's got too many defenders, too many wingers, and too many strikers. So he needs to drop each one by 1 person, because you're just only supposed to have a maximum of 6 before it affects your training. But anyway, that's his team. What else do I need to show you? So that's basically that's going to be tomorrow night, that International Masters match. So I'll give you the update on probably Wednesday on the National Cup and the International Masters, and hopefully I can get through. But I'm guaranteed now the bonus of the semi-finals of €500,000. And if I can get through, I'll definitely get 1 million. Oh, that'd be nice. But also, I think you get 1 million for getting, winning the final. Sorry, if you get defeated in the final, but you also get 1 million for the crowd because the attendance gives you 1 million. I've won the International Masters before, and you get 1 million for the attendance and 1 million if you get beat. But if you win it, obviously you get the 2.5 million plus the 500 stars. So that'd be really nice. That'd be 3.5 million if you can win the final, and you get the stars as well. So that should be an interesting one. As you know, the World Cup's starting. Is it this week? Yes, it is. It's on the 12th. I think it's on Wednesday. I'm sure it's Wednesday. Thursday. Oh, it's Thursday then. But I've not really had much. I haven't looked at it really, to be honest with you. But I'll have a look now. Level 68. So I suppose you're playing teams around your level. You just got to. The objective is just to score as many goals as you can, even if you lose. Just score goals. Oh yeah. Also, as in my last video, I was showing you 2 achievements I was after. But obviously, with me buying a player for 12 million, I didn't get the 1 million a week achievement. I've got to make over 1 million a week, so I've got to start that again now. Because buying a goalkeeper made me have a -8 million. But I'll get it eventually. I'm definitely going to make enough money. I just need to wait again. So it's 8 weeks consecutive game weeks of making over £1 million a week. So hopefully I can get that. I'm just training my youth coach at the moment. He's a level 80. Should be good if that goes through. When it finishes, it'll be. I'm hoping he gets to about a career level 85. My assistant coach is definitely my best. He's 97, so I'm really getting good training in. He's going to be 100 next season. And then I don't know who to train next. Probably my goalkeeping coach, because I probably need that the most. I still want to train my goalkeeping. But basically, that's it, everyone. That's my team covered. Let's have a look at some people on the buddies list now. I've covered up to Mark in the last video, who was tactically right, I should say. But we've had an extra person join, so I've got 3 teams to go through before I start the buddies list again. But there's a new person here called Treasure 11. So I'm going to quickly cover him and then the last 3 on my buddies list, and then we'll start the buddies list again on going through everybody again for 4 teams at a time. That's what I do normally. Treasure 11. Let's have a look at this team here. When did you form? Established on the 29th of the 5th. So you've just basically started the game about a week ago. Your strength level is 10, so it's going to be difficult to start off with. Let's have a look at your team. You're in 10th position at the moment. Your last game that you played, you drew 1-1, so congratulations on getting a draw. It was against bottom of the league, but it's a good start to getting a point. I suppose you played 1 game before that as well, but let's have a look how you got on. So he had 10 shots to his 11, 50% ball possession. Everything was exactly the same, more or less. It's very close action, so it's a good 1-1. You played 125%, which is fine because you're just starting out anyway. You need to work your way back up the table, hopefully. So that's nice. I always like having a look at how I started, actually, when I look at the stadium and how you start off, and everything's so basic. So it's a long way to go, but hopefully you progress very quickly. And good luck on your start of your first season. Your next team you're playing against is Great Britain Club. Where are they? They're actually below you as well, so that'd be a nice game if you can beat them. They're strength level 9, so it's possible that you can get a result there. Youth League, I don't expect your Youth League to be too high. Oh, you're actually in 4th position. And you're not too far behind, actually. But I don't think you have much to do with your youth team until you can progress with your buildings and stuff. So you need to. That's just all going to be controlled by the bot, really, I think. Top goal scorers. I doubt you have any. Have you scored 14 goals? You might have one, but you haven't. But yeah, good luck to the end of this season. I think it's going to be a difficult one for you, but you might be able to work your way up a little bit because you've just replaced the bot who might have made you lower than you should be. But if you look at the top of the league, I bet they're only a 9 as well. So you've definitely got a good chance. Just playing extra effort might definitely pull you out of that situation. You can't go down anyway, so it's fine. Just build on the season, because all your energy levels and fitness levels are going to be quite low. You're going to have to concentrate on bringing that up a little bit. But you got a good start here. You'll be fine. I hope you enjoyed the game, and I'll cover you next time in the next video. Let's have a quick look at the next team. So it's FC Wetterberg. So it's my friend Vince who joined us on YouTube channel. He was my first subscriber actually, apart from my friends. So let's have a quick look how you're getting on, Vince. Ranked 3rd. So this is very close league. 3 points in it as well. How did your last game go? Let's have a quick look. You won 3-0 against quite a good result actually, 3-0, and they was in 4th position, and you beat them away. So the home advantage they had, and you still put 3 past them. That's a great result. Let's have a look at the match report. You had 17 shots to 2 against the team sitting in 4th. Oh my god, you hammered them. 56% possession. I can't even say percentage anymore. What's going on? Percentage of your ball possession was 56% against 44%. There we go. I can talk now. Passes were 341 to 320. 60% of the ball possession. You had 65%, which is very good. So it's quite even really and everything else. But the shots that you had was unbelievable. 17 shots to 2, and you only played 100% as well. And they had as well 50 to 41. A great result there. Congratulations, Vince. Let's have a look at your next team. Who you're up against? You're against 2nd in the league, so you need to get this result really. Even a draw's not really. Well, a draw would be okay, but you really want. I want you to get to top of the league really if you can. That'd be nice. Let's have a look at your youth team. Where's your youth team, Vince? You're in 8th position, struggling quite a lot actually. It's probably not going to make a dent in any of these top teams, but just keep plodding away in the youth teams. Eventually you get a good season out of them. They'll definitely get some good players through one season. And you haven't got any top goal scorers. Oh yeah, yes you have. What am I talking about? You've got one on 6 goals. God, he's got quite a lot, hasn't he? That top star. He's scored 39 goals this season. You've scored 20 goals this season, so you should have probably another one maybe. No, you've just got the one player who's on 6 goals. So everybody's joined on 6 goals here. Like up to, oh my god, there's like 8 people on 6 goals. That's amazing. That's going to be an interesting decider who's going to get the top goal scorer at the end of the season. Let's have a look at the next team. Valda Pro, Juventus. You're in rank. Where are you? You're in 9th position. You dropped from 7th to 9th, so you must have had a bad result in the last game. But you were playing top of the league, which ended 3-1. At least you scored a goal against them, because I suppose they're going to run away with the league now. 11 shots to 6. Ball possession was a bit less, 57 to 43. Passing, everything here is not too bad really. The shots weren't too bad really as well. 11 shots to 6. It's you played 125%. So you went for it. That's a good thing. Ended 3-1. You never know though. If you go for it, sometimes you can get some good results. But you're sitting in 9th position now. Hopefully you can bounce back on the next game. Who have you got next game? Samara 2012, who are bottom of the league. They've only got 2 points so far, so I'm sure you're going to get a result against them, so hopefully you can pull out again. So it's very close. I mean, you can one win and you can get back to 3rd, so it's going to be a very close season for you. Hopefully you can stay up. Youth team's in 5th position with 18 points, but the top of the league team's just flying away with it with 27 points. He hasn't lost a game or drawn a game. So I don't think that team's going to be caught. They're actually main teams actually sat in 8th. So they've got a team of the future. Top goal scorers is top goal scorer here on 10 with the team that are sitting in 2nd. I'm always looking out for the team that can get 28 goals, a top goal scorer with 28 goals. And you haven't got any players in the top 10 top goal scorers. But we'll see how you get on by the end of the season. I'll do a video on everybody at the end of the season on how you finish and as normal. But throughout the season, I'm going to have to just cover 4 teams at a time because it's taking too long. Anyway, let's go to Layers Legends. Let's have a look how you're getting on. You're in 10th position, having a hard season here. 3rd from bottom with 8 points though. It's not too bad. You still can jump up to 6th with a couple of with a win maybe. I don't know what the goal difference. No, the goal difference is quite different. But you've let 28 goals in, so it's your defence probably causing you problems. You've got the second worst conceding goals. Not paying premium rate was in my division in the last season before the leagues all got changed around. So it's good. They're actually bottom of the league with 1 point, but I think they used to be about mid-table in my old league. But let's have a look at that match result you had. You had 3-3 against Locomotive Stratford, who are actually in 7th position. So that's a good result. At least you didn't lose the game. How many shots did they have? 10 shots to your 6. So they're having a lot of shots against you. Passes, they had about an extra 60 passes on you. They had 55% ball possession to your 45. Everything wasn't too bad really. Just need to get more shots really. 100% each. Counter attack against kick and rush. So it's a good result in the end really. 3-3 I think. Shame with. Well, let's have a look who you've got next actually. Who were these now? You've got a team sitting in 3rd, so that's going to be a difficult challenge for you. Let's have a look at the team. 68 strength. Hopefully you can get a result against them, and hopefully you can survive and stay up. We're keeping our eye on you anyway. Youth League. Layers Legends are sitting in 7th in the Youth League, 13 points. Quite far behind the leaders. Let's have a look at your top goal scorers. You've scored enough goals, I think. How many goals have you scored? 20 goals. 20 goals. Oh my god, top of the league has scored 43. That's amazing. I'm gonna have to have a look at their team in a sec. They must have a big strength team. They must have bought some players, surely. They've got a player on 10 goals. Layers Legends. Have you got any in the top 10? No. Let's have a look at that top team. I'm just interested if it's no, it's a level 69, so it's pretty even really. He must be playing a lot of either he's just got a really good talented team that score loads of goals, or he's playing a lot of high effort. Let's have a look at his last game. I'm quite interested in that. Where is he? 5-2 he won his last game. Oh, he's played a card all out attack. Was it full attack? So he might be playing full attack every game just to get like lots of goals, which is quite impressive really. Scoring 40 odd goals so far this season. Anyway guys, that's everybody covered on the buddies list. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I finally got a new goalkeeper after moaning for over a season. I've been moaning about my goalkeeper, and I just kept believing he might make a difference after training, but he never did. He just he conceded too many goals. I wouldn't mind if he conceded goals if there was a lot of shots against him, but he just had few shots against him, and he just let more or less every single one in. 50% at least. He always let 50% of them in. So it's nice to have a new goalkeeper who did quite well in his last match. He only let 2 goals in after 11 shots on target. So I know that straight away is an improvement. So I've got him for 40 weeks, a 40-week contract. I had to do a 40-week contract. I had to use a card on him, and just because it was costing me 97,000 a week, but I had to use it, and it cost me 54,000 a week now. So it's an improvement. Anyway, thanks Mark for the suggestion on the goalkeeper. I was probably going to look at one, but Mark twisted my arm in the end, and I bought one. I think it was on Saturday night or something for the match against top of the league. Anyway, guys, that's it really. That's all I can say really. It's just my future with Cumberbatch, my top goal scorer of all time, 195 goals. He's had 233 games. That's quite an impressive record still. He's missing his next international Masters match, but I don't know what to do. If I really win on Tuesday night, I'll probably keep him for the final because he must be making a big impact really, being a 7 strength. But if I think I'm going to get knocked out by next Friday, I'll probably end up selling him because well, we'll see what happens, because I always change my mind at the flick of the moment, as you've probably noticed in the old videos. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this one, and we'll catch you again next time. Bye now. Bye everyone.